My name is Ineza and I'm going to talk about the importance of education. So my mother once told me, before feeding your belly, first fill your mind. Because when your mind is filled, everything will be filled as well as the belly. So 20 years ago, education was not something of a high privilege. Because the one that can get education, they were the one that can afford it, or the one that have passion and even motivation. That motivation can come from parents, from friends, even neighbors. So however, from the above things, education is really important because it helps people to reduce the mindset. It helps them, like, it increase them to be really flexible on economically and even socially. So you may ask yourself, what is the importance of education? So education is a form of investment. How is it a form of investment? So education is a form of an investment because it is a tool that reduces a mindset of people, which means that it opens the mind of people to see either like the sides or how life is going, or how is the world really living. Is the world really living in a poor way or in a which way? So if it is in a poor way, what can I do as an educated person to increase, like, to reduce that poorness in people or even in a country? And also education is a form of opportunity. Like, when I say opportunity, please understand socially and even economically. Because when, like, for instance, if you get an opportunity to study abroad, you have across culture skills, you have communication skills, and even it increases the confidence. How does it increase confidence? Because you meet with different people, and those different people, you learn from them, and what you learn from them is what I call social skills. And also education, it helps in economic growth and stability, because when people are educated, they're really active, and even they work hard, which is simple for the country to stabilize the economy, which means that all people get a fair wage because of their skills. And also it increased the national competitiveness because of those labor force. Like, once there are people who can give like examples of people who didn't go to school and they're even successful. For instance, an owner of Credo Hotel didn't really attend any school, but he have two hotels. He's really rich enough. However, he encouraged her kids to have education because there is something that he's lacking. So that lackness or that shortage of something is what makes him to encourage his children, like, to go for education. For instance, like a social skills, he doesn't have social skills, but he have motivation skills. So that's social skills. His children really get it from education. And also education, contributes to the happier life. How can you say that it contributes to a happier life? Education really makes people active, like in voting, in like voting president who can help them to reach their goals, who can help them to reduce poverty, who can help them to be competitive. So, and also through volunteering and political investment, that leads to a great life and a great nation to live. And also education increase your awareness, like personal awareness, to know what you're capable of doing. So when you know what you're capable of doing, like, it contributes to a happier life. You feel happy because you know what you can do, and you know, like, resources and even people who can help you to achieve what you want to do. So by concluding, education is a really good thing because it is a form of investment. It contributes to a happier life, and even it's reduced the mindset, because when mindset is removed, you see a life in a positive way that motivates you to wake up in the morning and work really active. Let's all get a better education to live a better life. Thank you.